Former A Place in the Sun star Scarlette Douglas, 35, became the third famous face to leave I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here last night. The star has shared her heartbreak after she learned about co-star Jonnie Irwin's tragic terminal cancer diagnosis upon leaving the ITV show. Scarlette was shocked by the news, as she only found out about the heartbreaking prognosis after leaving the jungle. Last week, Jonnie bravely revealed he had been diagnosed with terminal cancer and had been told he only had 6 months to live. Scarlette, who has worked with Jonnie on Channel 4's A Place in the Sun before, sent out a heartfelt tribute to Jonnie and his family after hearing the sad news. She said, "I had heard but I didn't realize it was terminal, which makes it sound imminent. On A Place in the Sun we're always in different locations and we never really get to see each other. Sometimes our paths might cross, but I think I probably only met Jonnie in person maybe 3 times, a handful of times, but it was always just brilliant. And I remember when I was doing my screen test for it, I'd watch a lot of his shows because he was confident with the house hunters. He was just on it," Scarlette remembered. "He knew everything, you know, you never questioned Jonnie. Jonnie was just so knowledgeable. Any questions the house hunters had, he knew the answer to, and I remember taking a lot of inspiration from him when I first did the screen test, and even still doing the shows, still watching his episodes and being like, Jonnie's done it like that. And I love how he's done that. So I want to add a bit of that into how I present stuff," she continued. "So I knew that he wasn't well, but I didn't know this. I've come out and been told there was something in the papers that he is not well. I didn't know the true extent of it." Asked if she will get in touch, she said, "Of course I'm going to drop him a message now because that's devastating, because I know he's got 3 young kids, has got a beautiful wife and he's an amazing person." Jonnie shares 3 sons, Rex, 3, and 2-year-old twins Rafa and Cormac, with his wife Jessica Holmes, 40, whom he married in 2016. Last week, the presenter bravely revealed he had been diagnosed with terminal cancer, explaining he hoped his choice to share the news would inspire others to make the most of every day. In a heart-wrenching interview, Jonnie shared how his lung cancer has sadly spread to his brain and he didn't know how long he had left. The star spoke about early warning signs of his illness, which came while he was filming A Place in the Sun in August 2020 in Italy. Jonnie recalled how his vision became blurry while driving, which happened shortly before he was given his terminal diagnosis. "Within a week of flying back from filming, I was being given 6 months to live," he explained. "I had to go home and tell my wife, who was looking after our babies, that she was on her own pretty much. That was devastating. All I could do was apologize to her. I felt so responsible," he told Hello! Magazine. Jonnie hoped his message might inspire people who are living with life-limiting prospects to make the most of every day. I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here continues tonight at 9 p.m. on ITV.